Good Thursday evening. I'm Andrew Luria. We begin today with President Biden's message for Americans in light of the CDC's new guidance today.
After a year of hard work and so much sacrifice, the rule is very simple. Get vaccinated or wear a mask until you do.
So the president's reminder today came after the CDC made a major change to its indoor mask guidance. The director of the CDC now says anyone who is fully vaccinated does not need to wear a mask or socially distance in most cases when they're inside or outside. We are still waiting for the state and the county to weigh in officially on the change here, but our Ashley Jacobs starts us off live with the details on the CDC's announcement and the few exceptions to know about tonight. Ashley.
Andrew, good evening to you. As we wait for both the state and county to give us some official guidance, I can tell you everybody we spoke with today seems pretty excited about the possibility of not having to wear the masks anymore.
You can shed your mask.
New guidelines from the CDC could make life look more like those pre-pandemic days.
I don't even remember what that's like to walk into a store or the gym without your mask on.
I'm looking forward to my glasses not fogging up with this mask and to be able to see people's faces and be back to normal again.
The CDC says 2 weeks after receiving the second dose, fully vaccinated Americans would no longer need to wear masks.
We know the risk is extremely low of getting infected if you're vaccinated, whether you're indoors or outdoors.
But there are some exceptions. Masks would still be worn in healthcare facilities, planes and public transit vehicles, or prisons. The new recommendations could serve as an incentive for those hesitant to get the shot.
Those people that are on the fence, I think this is going to push them over the fence.
This may serve as an incentive for some people to get vaccinated. That is not the purpose. Our purpose here is, as a public health agency, to follow the science.
The COVID-19 hospitalization rate is the lowest it's been in more than a year, and the case rate across the country has dropped by a third over the last 2 weeks. Locally, just 1% of COVID tests are coming back positive.
This country is very heterogeneous. It's not uniform. And so these decisions are going to have to be made at the local level.
The county has not yet changed mask regulations. A spokesperson says typically the CDC hands down guidance and then county leaders consult with the state's Department of Public Health before taking actions locally. So it'll be 2 weeks either way before this San Diegan is maskless, but since she's so excited, here's a quick sneak peek.
Oh, it's gonna feel good.
And in my many conversations with county leaders today, the general consensus was they really don't see any reason why the county would not adopt those CDC guidelines. There's just no official word yet. But Andrew, there are still a lot of unanswered questions. For example, children who are not yet old enough to get the vaccine, would they still need to wear their masks? And when it comes to the classroom, what does that look like? So still a lot to learn as we go on. We are live in La Mesa. Ashley Jacobs, Fox 5 News.